Oj, no tak, jak zwykle. Hej moi kochani, witam was bardzo serdecznie. Z tej strony oczywiście znowu Opera. Przed wami Summer Game Fest, czyli coś, co miało, w zasadzie coś, co ma zastąpić nam E3. Okej? Spoko, jestem bardzo podekscytowany. Każde wydarzenie, jeżeli chodzi o gaming, momentalnie rozgrzewa moje serduszko i wprawia mnie w dobry nastrój. Momentalnie ciepłe emocje mnie nachodzą, kiedy tylko słyszę o gamingu i jakichkolwiek wydarzeniach z nim związanych. Więc pomyślałem sobie, że moglibyśmy sobie to razem obejrzeć. Niestety dopiero teraz mam czas, ale to z różnych i przeróżnych powodów. Moi kochani, moi drodzy, moi mili, obejrzymy sobie kilkanaście, z tego co widzę po pasku, trailerów. To będzie długi materiał, to będzie kosmicznie długi materiał. Raczej nie będzie czego tu skrócić. Ja zawsze mam wiele do powiedzenia. Nie przedłużając, zapraszam was serdecznie na obejrzenie tego wydarzenia razem ze mną.
And here we go! Hello everybody, I'm Jeff Keighley and this is Summer Game Fest, a live showcase of what's next in the wide world of video games. We are live here in Los Angeles, so whether you're streaming from home or watching inside an IMAX theater, welcome to our
No ciekawe, że to można było w IMAXie obejrzeć. Nie wiedziałem, jakby nigdy mi to nie przyszło do głowy, żeby taki cyrk odstawiać. Znaczy nie miałbym nic przeciwko, z przyjemnością bym pojechał do IMAXu, szczególnie, że nie mam daleko i sobie obejrzał.
Whether you play on Xbox, PC, PlayStation, Switch, or mobile, we'll have games for you. It doesn't matter your platform of choice. We're all here to come together as one community that simply loves the art of amazing video games. The biggest franchises in the industry are here, like Call of Duty. You'll get introduced to exciting new worlds, new teams.
Jakoś Call of Duty się nie jaram. W ogóle oglądam to tylko i wyłącznie dlatego, że parę osób powiedziało mi może byś sobie obejrzał, bo wiesz, ty lubisz RPG i tam parę fajnych RPGów było powiedzianych. I generalnie niewiele mnie to obchodzi. Ale jak słyszę RPG, to jest takie...
Street Fighter hit arcades, and ever since, this legendary Japanese fighting game series has continued to evolve. Street Fighter 6 is coming in 2023, and right now, we're excited to officially
Nowy
confirm
Street
a
Fighter
character coming to the game and show you the exclusive first gameplay footage. Enjoy.
World Premiere. Street Fighterem kiedyś rzeczywiście się jarałem. Chociaż nie, chyba bardziej Tekkenem. Ale pierwszego Street Fightera dorwałem na takiej wielkiej jeszcze maszynie jako dziecko na żetony na dworcu w Kazimierzu? W Nałęczowie? Gdzieś jakimś... Na PC natomiast dużo części, czy na konsolach, jeżeli już, to bawiłem się w Tekkena. Wydawał mi się bardziej skomplikowany, przez co lepszy. Jakieś mam takie wrażenie, że zawsze jeśli coś było trudniejsze, nawet w życiu, nie? To było lepsze. Jeżeli, powiedzmy, nie wiem, telefon był trudniejszy w obsłudze, to był lepszy. Kosmos. No, on wygląda jak Rojo. Stretwikter. Na pewno są ludzie, którzy tak to wymawiają.
It's all about the comb. All right, next it's time for a brand new game announcement here at Summer Game Fest. Check this out.
Check this out. Co to jest? Tym bardziej, co to jest? To jest z Aliena. Nie mówcie mi, że nowy jakiś Alien wychodzi. Ale mam ciarki. Tego nie widać raczej.
Our mission was to enter the Tantalus base, locate the comsat relay, and bring it back online. We found the relay, but there was a problem.
Okej, grupa Marines ma coś zrobić. Udało im się odnaleźć miejsce, w którym muszą to zrobić. Nie już widzę te przepalenia przecież. Jeszcze jakby to był koop w klimacie horroru. Tylko mam nadzieję, że w końcu udany. Colonial Marines był... no, taki se.
What we found was a new kind of evil. And it found us first. This wasn't human.
No to co jest niby? No dobra, tych obcych jest sporo, ale zastanawiają mnie ci symbioci. Syntetycy w zasadzie, tak? To nie symbioci.
I don't know what I saw in there. But I know when I close my eyes, I still see it.
Oż ty w mordę.
Now everyone's dead. And someone needs to know.
Aliens, Dark Descent. A, taki klimat. Czy to nie jest klimat teraz, z jakiej gry nam znany? Z Anvil? Nie, tak blisko. Ewentualnie jeśli nie Anvil, to jest ten... z Epika, ten ekskluzyw. No w każdym razie mam nadzieję, że tam będą jakieś chociaż drobne elementy RPG. Jak nie, no to całkiem fajna akcja może być. Wolę coś tego typu niż to, co ostatnio wyszło z obcego. Ładna grafika. Striking distance.
Take a look outside. Did you know that they call Callisto the dead moon? Dead.
Okej.
Just like you would have been if I hadn't fished you out of that wreck. So whatever you're holding.
Strasznie mi to przypomina Dead Space. Bardzo mi to przypomina Dead Space, a to jest kolejny tytuł, w który Opera nie będzie grał.
Is entirely in my hands. I'm just trying to give you a chance at rebirth.
Zawsze dobrze jest mieć listę kolejnych tytułów, które się grać nie będzie. To jest raczej tytuł dla mojej żony. Wymarzony.
I just love that last part. Gives me chills every time.
Przynajmniej będzie można wykorzystać elementy środowiskowe do zabijania przeciwników. Trochę jak w filmach. To standardowe takie tąpnięcie na mózg przeciwnika też bardzo charakterystyczne. Okay. Dobry killcam. Mega dobry killcam. Przynajmniej już wiem, że nie będę tego oglądał. Znaczy, ani oglądał, ani grał. Jeżeli już się wczułem w klimat i mówię, że będę oglądał, mam takie podejście filmowe, to znaczy, że to zostało dobrze zrobione. 2 grudnia, co?
First of all, congratulations. This game looks absolutely incredible. And I gotta say, the fact that you have built this
Tak na dobrą sprawę, nie mam zielonego pojęcia, czy ta gra wygląda dobrze. Jak to mogę zobaczyć, jak wyświetlacz mam 4K, jest ledwo Full HD.
And you know, for a second, just give me a second. You know, I want to thank you for all you've done for the game industry all these years, man. I think I've known you like 16, 17 years now, and you've been an ambassador. You've amplified new games, new studios, and I just wanted to thank you. I really do appreciate it.
Thank you. It's not about me, it's about you guys.
Yeah, I know, but
I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And yeah, it's so fun to do these shows and to show this game. So people saw the trailer, but what I'm so excited today is that you just brought a raw gameplay sequence. This game is in development and people are going to be blown away.
Trzeba co jakiś czas poprawić.
Tell us a bit about what are we going to see today?
Yeah, we got a couple minutes,
Like
you said, like raw gameplay. It's 2 segments in the first half of the game. One is a med bay, another one is a power station, and you're going to see some new enemies, some brutality, some just about everything. We're showcasing a new weapon called the grip. Okay. It's like a gravity gun, but it picks up the enemies and it shoves them into giant fans. It rips them apart. It's great. And then check out the nice ending we have, where we we usually will kill our main character Jacob, and in a very unique way. And just for a second, I want to thank the team, man. Like you said, through COVID, through everything else, the dedication, the hard work, you guys are amazing. Thank you very much.
Oh, well, Glenn, I gotta say, again, what you guys are shipping this year, this looks
Ja mam wrażenie, że oni w tym momencie teraz jakby zdradzili endgame, tak? Skoro mają go zabić i to w bardzo efektywny sposób. Może to o to chodzi, ale... Jest i gameplay. Szczerze mówiąc, nie jestem zwolennikiem takich rzeczy. Horrory sci-fi raczej tak... W ogóle horrory to... nie bawią mnie i nie cieszą tak, jakbym chciał. Mnie w życiu nie brakuje emocji. No wolę jednak spokojnego RPG-szka, opowiedzieć jakąś epicką historię. Jak zwykle, eksperyment, który się nie udał. Wygląda to trochę jak... Doom. O. Tylko mówię o filmowym Doomie, nie? Żebyśmy się też zrozumieli. Czyli to jest generalnie jedna broń. Jakiś taki dziwny przeskok teraz był. Długo wali wręcz. Ten pistolet jakoś tak mega szybko poszedł. Żadnego bloku nie ma ani coś. No właśnie, widzicie? Chyba jest za szybkie to przejście. Jasne, mega. Okej, czyli tak bez opancerzenia we wstępie i z opancerzeniem już w dalszej części gry. No zobaczmy. Rozglądaj się dalej. No to już jest ulepszona wersja tego. No bo tam wcześniej mieliśmy chyba 5 naboi. Jakiś taki inny całkowicie celownik. Tak. Aha, czyli jak my możemy przeciwnika, tak przeciwnik może nas.
All right, moving on. This October,
Okay.
Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 arrives. Infinity Ward is once again returning to its roots for a modern-day action game, and today we're about to show you the world premiere of its gameplay with a level playthrough. To tell us more, let's head to the port of Long Beach to check in with Johanna Ferris, the head of Call of Duty.
Call of Duty nowe.
Hi, everyone. In 2019, modern warfare changed everything. And on October 28th, we usher in a new era of Call of Duty with the launch of Modern Warfare 2. We are back, we are bigger, and we are bringing the entire team. Price, Gaz, Soap, Alejandro, and of course, Ghost. We needed a stage big enough to debut Call of Duty in a whole new way, inspired by the world we're about to enter. Oil rigs, cargo ships, and staggering odds are just the beginning. Here is Modern Warfare 2.
Dobra, tyle zachodu, żeby zrobić taką prezentację, grafikę samą. Ja myślałem, że oni co najmniej będą się strzelać tam, w jej pobliżu. Przynajmniej zawsze te kampanie w tych cyklach Call of Duty były genialne. Nie wydaje mi się, żeby... No, to może wyszła jakaś tam słabsza, ale nie na tyle słaba, żeby ją, powiedzmy, jak Diablo Immortal zjechać, nie? A tak? Przynajmniej w kampaniach bawiłem się świetnie. I zawsze mnie tylko w zasadzie single player interesował, gdzie wiem, że większość z tych gier multiplayerem stoi, ale... Nie.
Someone cut right clear through.
Room clear. Coming out.
Shadow 1 moving to the southeast headway.
O, to było fajne, że słychać było uderzenie buta w drzwi. Chociaż mało realistyczne. Ktoś powinien stać za tymi drzwiami i go ubezpieczać. Nie sprawdził wcale tych drzwi. Ale ta tam mniejsza większość. Nikt, widzę, nie patrzy lewego rogu. Żadnego z nich tam nie było. To nie z tej strony w ogóle przyszli. Też w takiej sytuacji powinien ktoś patrzeć prawy na daleko. No nic, no to wiecie, nie. Raczej jeżeli ktoś był w wojsku, to będzie widział sporo dziur w tych gameplayach. Poza tym nie celuje się przede wszystkim w swojego towarzysza. Nigdy celownik nie jest tam skierowany, jest podłoga. No właśnie, zresztą no nieważne. Nieważne. Nie czepiajmy się, to są tylko gry. Stamtąd się strzelają na kilometr, ale z tej wieży po prawej stronie, naprzeciwko jak wchodzili, nawet nikt celownikiem tam nie poszedł. Przeładowanie bez osłony. Okej, nice.
Shadow 1, Ghost. Visual on flares coming from the ring. What's your status, over?
Ghost, they're signaling the ship. They're gonna launch that missile.
It's first stage.
Dalej strzelanie bez osłony. Jeżeli, nie wiem, ten gameplay miałby zrobić na kimś wrażenie, to na pewno nie na mnie. Nie trafił. Nie trafił, żadnego potwierdzenia trafienia, żadnego potwierdzenia. Nawet ognia zaporowego. Strzelanie na oślep, tak bez sensu. celownikiem ścinanie rogu. Z celownikiem wąski korytarz. Jezu. To ma być jakiś dowcip? Bo na razie to brzmi, znaczy przynajmniej wygląda to jak jakiś nieśmieszny żart.
Where are the controls?
On that damn ship.
Actual, we got a problem. Missile was on the ship.
You have your orders, son. Stop that launch.
Let's go, let's move out. Go! This here Rogue One back in the water, inbound, to your position.
Solid copy. We're taking effective fire. The LZ will be hot.
Roger that! Once we're on deck, we push to the bridge. Fast! Secure those controls. Stop this vessel, yep! How do we board? Take the ramp! Hold tight, Sergeant! Let's have ourselves a gunfight. Missile controls are on the bridge.
Nie sądzę, żeby którykolwiek żołnierz kiedykolwiek powiedział let's have us a gunfight. Unikanie ostrzału, przemocy i neutralizacja szybka celu to jest podstawa, a nie strzelanie się z przeciwnikiem bez kompletnego sensu. No a już w ogóle stanie odkrytym. Gość wyłapał ze 3 kule już. Dobra, no nieważne. Nieważne, ale myślałem, że już w dzisiejszych czasach raczej nie pokazuje się takiego szajsu. Jeszcze, że miało to zachęcić graczy. Jak chcieli zrobić Quake'a, to mogli po prostu wydać Quake'a nowego. Czy Unreal'a. No zagrałby w nowego jakiegoś Unreal'a. Tylko takiego Unreal'a, żeby miał rzeczywiście jakiś single player, jakąś tam powiedzmy kampanię, no nie? Chociażby dla samego klimatu dawno nie było kampanii żadnej z Unreal'a. Szczególnie, że zawsze traktowałem Unreal'a jako pokaz możliwości Unreal Engine najnowszego. Więc skoro mamy w zasadzie nowy Unreal Engine, to spodziewałem się nowego silnika, znaczy nowej gry. No właśnie, a do gry się czepiam, bo się czepiam. No, umówmy się tak, to jest strzelanina. Przykładają uwagę do tego, żeby broń czy jednostki powiedzmy wyglądały w miarę realistycznie, te zachowania, żeby były w miarę realistyczne. Nie wiem, może sztuczna inteligencja, żeby była w miarę realistycznie dopasowana. Natomiast popuszcza się te granice w grze, znaczy w gameplayu, kiedy już mają pokazać grę. Czyli te wszystkie starania po prostu wypieprzmy na śmietnik, no bo co tam. Mają w to grać powiedzmy profesjonaliści, półprofesjonaliści albo gracze, którzy chcieliby kiedyś pójść do wojska, czy cokolwiek w tym stylu, a odstawiamy szajs. Okej.
That's what we're talking about. And joining us now, up from Long Beach, Johanna, great to see you. How's everything?
Johanna.
Great to have you with us. And also Jeff from Infinity Ward. So we saw the first gameplay. Thanks for that extended sequence. Looks incredible. Jeff, tell us a bit about that mission. Where is that set in the game? What are we seeing there?
Absolutely. So first of all, we're really excited to welcome back Captain John Price and Gaz Garrick. You know, they're not actually in what we just saw today, but they're returning members from 141, and then the other two characters that you may recognize from the older franchise that we're reimagining are Simon Ghost Riley and of course Soap John McTavish, and then a couple other new characters in here that we're really excited that we got to create.
Czyli było tak, że te postaci, czy ich imiona i w ogóle są realne?
colonel.
W sensie, że są tacy o tych imionach żołnierze.
He's a guy who's super capable and a guy who's just as important as Task Force 141. But as far as the level's concerned, you know, this I got a shout out to IW. You know, this was a tremendous collaboration across all of the different disciplines. As you saw, everybody coming together. Some really motivated devs here, and you know, you saw the wind and the animations and the awesome sound design.
2 godziny nie będzie łatwo wysiedzieć. Mam nadzieję, że też będą jakieś dobre gry.
Allowing for the cover you were seeing, in certain cases you could be behind cover and then suddenly that cover would shift and leave you exposed, but it also leaves the enemy exposed, creating this emergent gameplay.
Nie rozumiem, dlaczego on mówi o systemie zasłon, że one się mogą zmieniać i tak dalej, skoro jakby nikt z nich nie korzystał w gameplayu.
Obviously, you know, we're so excited that it's back this year, but you've got lots going on across Call of Duty. What can we expect from you guys this year?
Yeah, we first of all, thanks for having us here. We're just so excited for October 28th. It's such a big moment, not just for Modern Warfare 2 and everything that Jeff and the team at Infinity Ward have built, but it really marks the step change, what we're calling a transformational moment for the entire franchise. You're going to see incredible rendering, incredible graphics, all the things just within the game itself, built all on one shared engine now across
Grafika bez gameplayu to raczej nic. Skoro ona taka podekscytowana na grafikę, trzeba się było podekscytować na gameplay.
There will be a standalone experience of Warzone for current existing players as well. So we're going to sort of feed the entire community there. But all eyes on the 28th. And again, I think the collaboration's just been incredible. Everybody's so excited for Task Force 141. Warzone coming to mobile as well for players on the go. We're on Steam, as you know. I mean, so it's just a big moment, and there's going to be a lot more to come in the months to follow.
Well, before we leave, we got to ask a little bit about Warzone 2. I know we just, you know, we're showing gameplay here on this, but can you tell us anything? There was a little bit, it seems like there was a little bit of a tease maybe in the trailer yesterday.
Yeah, when we're seeing that from the community, we love when the fans can pick up some things, some chatter about maybe seeing high-rise and other elements, but we will get into the details of Warzone 2.0 for sure. It will be an extension of the Modern Warfare 2 universe, so all the more reason why we think this game...
Okej, to oni już to nazywają Modern Warfare Universe i Warzone traktują jako część, a nie jako jakiś tam następca którejś części. Ani też nie jako wersję multiplayer, bo to bardzo ważne, o czym oni mówią. Gdyby traktowali to jako wersję multiplayer, wtedy w ogóle nie pakowaliby do swoich gier multi, nie? Spoko, jakby kiedyś cheaterów z Warzone'a wywalili, to nawet jest do pogrania. Bawiliśmy się fajnie z Xerosem parę razy, więc nie mówię nie. O! No to może być coś fajnego. Pamiętacie Seraph? Albo... Co my graliśmy taką detektywistyczną opowieść lekko pixartową? Teraz sobie nie mogę przypomnieć, ale to też była całkiem fajna zabawa. To jest coś bardzo podobnego, wydaje mi się. Flashback 2? No o, wyszła druga część gry, której ja nie grałem nawet pierwszej części, a wydaje się być całkiem spoko. Flashback 2. Mam taki pomysł, żebyśmy może zagrali. Chociaż umówmy się, mamy sporo w tym momencie roboty, bo pojawiły się 2 dodatki do Solasty. Znaczy, jeden pojawił się dłuższy czas temu, ale zapomniałem o nim całkowicie, teraz pojawił się drugi, więc możemy je ograć. I 30 pojawia się oczywiście World Slayer do Outridersów, więc... To jest ten Witchcraft? Witchcraft chyba, nie? Miało być polskiego studia i te sprawy, tak? Dobrze pamiętam. Nowy... No miałem powiedzieć Postal, nie Postal, tylko... Nie, no dobrze mówię. Postal, tak? Nieważne, no nieważne. Właśnie. Ten, co się przemieniał w demona. To nie był Postal? Nie, to nie był Postal. No. O, nie wiedziałem, że będzie akurat w tym magia jeszcze. Trochę myślałem, że to będzie raczej tylko opowieść, powiedzmy, trochę z pogranicza świata jak Hellboy. Ciekawe, co to był za kryształ, właśnie. Kusze, bronie palne, trochę uników, jakieś tam zaklęcia. Zakładam, że też będzie jakiś ultimate. O! O! W dupę. Witchfire. Nie Witchcraft, no ale nic. Early Access soon. No i nice! I to jest ekskluzyw na Epic. I to mi się podoba. Mega.
Okay, next up comes an ambitious new game from a new independent studio in Europe, starring some very familiar names. Enjoy this world premiere new game.
Painkiller. O! Painkiller. No, to jest nowy nasz Painkiller. Ach.
Officer Taylor, Medlog 29. Today,
Wszystko teraz na Unreal Engine, nie?
believe what I saw.
Solace, everything okay in there?
Dobra, nowy Mass Effect to nie jest. Starfield może? Nie, bo to by była Bethesda. Ciekawe, czy to całkiem nowy franchise. Co to jest w ogóle za wysyp teraz tych science fiction? Mieliśmy już erę piratów przecież, nie? Mieliśmy erę wikingów. Teraz może być rzeczywiście wszystko science fiction. Szkoda tylko, że w klimacie horroru. To oznacza, że Prey za wcześnie wyszedł. Szkoda, że Prey 2 nie był taki jak pierwszy trailer do Preya 2. Fort Solis. Umówmy się, że to był teaser i tam nic kompletnie nie było widać.
Guys, this is so fun. The fact that you're working on a game together. What a cool team up. Welcome to the show.
Good to be here.
I got to ask you guys, who are your characters in this game?
Well, I get to play a character named Wyatt Taylor, who's a medical officer who's stationed at this base, Fort Solis. And it's the epicenter of this mystery that we'll discover and uncover as we go through the game. And of course, my character will be at times in opposition with Roger's character.
The battle we've been waiting to see.
Every once in a yeah. Oh, man, we can't wait to show you what we've been working on. And by the way, Jeff, this looks awesome, man.
Yeah,
It's
man.
so great to be here. Thanks for having us.
It's so great that you're in another game. I mean, it's feeling this is your first game since Red Dead 2.
One of the first major ones for a while.
Wiecie, co mi się podoba w prezentacji, w tej prezentacji? Prezenter najczęściej, kiedy dostaje jakieś tam pochwały czy coś za organizację, bo facet zorganizował wszystko sam, jak zwykle zresztą, odstaje na zasadzie no, tam dziękuję, bo to wszystko dla was, tu wstawiliśmy kamery, tam coś i zaczyna pierdzielić głupoty na ten temat, no nie? Natomiast w jego przypadku momentalnie jest, dzięki, a wasza gra to tamto, jest naprawdę podekscytowany gośćmi, którzy przychodzą do niego do studia. Tak właśnie powinno się prowadzić wywiad. Tak, wszyscy narzekają na pandemię. Dobra, dało wam to więcej czasu po prostu na pracę. Umówmy się, że programiści czy graficy mogą sobie pracować w domu.
And so, just like anybody else, we got reached out. James Tinsdale with this brand new studio said we'd like for you to consider being a part of this game. And he walked me through a very brief description of what the experience was going to be like. And in the very beginning, he said, we want this to feel, it's a tight thriller. We want it to feel like Dead Space meets Duncan Jones' Moon. And I was like, sign me up. I'm into that, absolutely.
And full performance capture and everything.
Yeah.
Absolutely. New studio, brand new energy, and of course,
To the Moon Dead Space, czyli dalej horror sci-fi. Kolejny tytuł, w który nie zagram.
The challenges and all the new innovations that this medium provides to performers. We can't wait to show you what we've been working on. I think it's going to knock
I guess I've seen some of the behind the scenes.
Knock the socks off.
Unreal Engine 5. I mean, it looks absolutely phenomenal. Can you give us a hint about the gameplay? Like, what are we going to do in this game?
Yeah, the verbs are always important. So we're going to let the game speak for itself. We'll be showing you more later on. But this is a game where you as the player, you're going to be exploring, you're going to be discovering. Like we said.
Okej, czyli to jest gra taka eksploracyjna.
So you're moving very fast-paced through this world. There'll be multiple locations, multiple ways for you to traverse, which we're excited to show you about. And then the narrative is a huge element to this. They didn't waste.
Okej, czyli to będzie taka opowieść narracyjna. Fajnie.
If I can, that was one of our favorite moments. There is a lot of action in this game, and that was at the forefront of this. And to speak to the performance capture aspect, we brought in an incredible, I got to give him a shout out to Nathaniel, our stunt coordinator, who walked us through and really approached this in a completely different way than anything I've ever done before. And he says, I want to know the story of this fight. And so Roger and I sat down, we said, these are who our characters are. And he goes, give me 1 hour and I will come back to you with the story of this fight. And after an hour, he comes to us and he goes, it was like a recovery program. It was 12 steps. And he walked us through this incredible fight, and about halfway through, I started tuning him out, and I was like, "Hey man, I just want to let you know I've got no ego about this, but I can do a lot of things, but I can't do this." And he grabbed me by my shoulders and he says, "Oh, you can, you will, and it's going to be glorious."
And we did.
It's
like a dance. There was a lot of trust, and it worked out.
Yeah, I mean,
we're excited
big
about
stunts. I mean, this is so cool to see. It's an independent studio doing this, teaming up with you guys. We can't wait to see more. Troy, Roger, thanks for joining us here.
Happy to be here.
Summer Game
Thank
Fest.
you.
All right, appreciate it very much, guys. All right, well, next up, keeping up with the space theme, it's time to world premiere a very exciting new game, which will feature a musical score by industry legend Mick Gordon. This one is going to grab you, and we are so honored to debut it.
Okej. No tak, a mówili mi obejrzyj sobie. RPG-ów tam jest dużo. Wykastruję tego, kto mi to powiedział. Ja rozumiem, że to ma być jakieś artystyczne przedstawienie, ale ludzie kochani. Okej, ale to chyba też ma być skierowane ku takiemu odbiorowi zarówno wizualnemu, jak i dźwiękowemu. O, fuck my ass. Czy to nie jest Blame? Nie, okej. Jeżeli ktoś z was kojarzy taki anime Blame, albo w ogóle mangę na tej zasadzie, no tam były bardzo podobne istoty.
That was routine coming to Xbox and PC. It was first announced a decade ago and is now officially back. I can't wait to see more. Now it's time to check in with a very special guest
10 lat to sporo,
his fair share of video
żeby
games,
produkować grę.
most recently Fortnite as the foundation. Dwayne Johnson, welcome to Summer Game Fest. How are you?
What's up, everybody? And what's up, Jeff? And what is up to the Summer Game Fest audiences live streaming right now around the world and everybody inside the epic IMAX theaters? Dwayne Johnson here, coming at you from my Iron Paradise, the very hot and sweaty and smelly Iron Paradise, powered by, of course, Zoa Energy, the #1 fastest growing energy drink in the game. You guys know me by a lot of nicknames. The Rock, La Roca in Spanish, Uncle Handsome, sexiest man alive, Big Drink Energy, always room for a cheesy joke. There's always room for the extra large cheese pizza, especially when I'm delivering, and I deliver them often. You guys also know me as the greatest and most electrifying surprise in gaming that happened. You know me as the Foundation. And I gotta tell you guys, number one, thank you so much for the crazy response of me becoming the Foundation, but also, I gotta say that, you know, I've had such a pleasure working with Epic Games and the teams over there, and we cannot wait to show you what we have in store for the future. And speaking of the future, in the future, you will also know me as Black Adam. Black Adam, as millions of you know around the world who know the Black Adam mythology, he is ruthless, he is unstoppable. And for those who don't, I always like to say a quick tutorial is this. Black Adam has the powers of Superman, but the only difference, well, there's a few differences, but one of the biggest differences is Superman's weakness is magic, and Black Adam's, one of his superpowers is magic. So you do the math. October 21st, I cannot wait for you guys to see Black Adam around the world in theaters only. And you guys will finally see the hierarchy of power in the DC universe change. It has been an honor to become Black Adam, and it is a role that's in my DNA and that I was born to play. I was born to play the Man in Black, and I'm honored to show it to you guys on October 21st. So until then, stay healthy.
Z jednej strony uwielbiam The Rocka, z drugiej strony damn DC, man.
This is Black Adam.
Black Adam. What have your powers ever given to you? Nothing but heartache.
I was a slave until I died. Then I was reborn a god. Now, I kneel before no one.
You can be the destroyer of this world. Or you can be its savior. That's up to you.
Behind you! Did he just catch a rocket? He got a rocket.
No okej. Nie czekam na to kompletnie, obejrzę, bo The Rock. No właśnie. Nareszcie się zaczyna dobre. Na to czekam chyba najbardziej. Na pewno w czerwcu. Czerwiec to jest dla mnie... Podejrzewam, że do końca lipca będę młócił w Outriders. Oczywiście z Xerosem. Nice. Tego się nie mogę doczekać kompletnie. Oczywiście do tej prezentacji z Outridersów też sobie powrócimy, więc to też jeszcze sobie obejrzymy, ale już się nie mogę doczekać. Dodatkowe drzewka, wszystko dodatkowe, dużo legend, jeszcze większe legendy. Outriders. Na pewno sobie jeszcze Outriders odświeżymy przed premierą dodatku. Capcom Fighting Collection, Xenoblade Chronicles. Co to jest? Nintendo Switch, okej. Chyba nigdy nie zainwestuję w Switcha. Jeśli konsola, to tylko Sony. Przez ekskluzywy, umówmy się. Czy jest lepsza, czy gorsza, wszystko jedno ekskluzywy mają. Lol. Koniec końców ten tytuł Fall Guys, o właśnie, ten tytuł miał zjednywać w sobie wszystkich graczy, zarówno starych, jak i młodych, bo gra miała być na tyle prosta, na tyle łatwa w przyjęciu, żeby mógł w nią grać każdy wszędzie. I trochę im się to udało. Chociaż i to już zostało zcheatowane, więc... Na razie jedną grę. Frost Giant? No co oni mają niby do zaproponowania w tym roku? No bo to ja tak założyłem, że w tym roku, ale to... In the darkness.
Discovery, this is Command. Storm's in your way. Prepare for extraction.
Signal's breaking up. Command, I'll do one last scan. See you soon. Over. Okay, hurry.
Tak jak jesteśmy na takiej bazie sci-fi, to ja oczekuję nowego Mass Effecta niedługo. Przez chwilę wyglądało mi to jak Cyloni.
Command, I may be onto something. Repeat, I have it. Mission accomplished.
Wygląda mi to jak nowy Hellgate London. Ta grafika trochę przypomina filmy z lat 90. Nie? Też były takie sztywne, sztuczne animacje.
Glad you could make it.
We gotta move. Now. There's a storm coming. And hell's coming with it.
Stormgate. Czym jest Stormgate w takim razie? Przepraszam bardzo, bo ja tak... playstorgamegate.com. Okej. No dobra, coś się więcej dowiemy. Nie wiem, czy to jest RPG, action, co to jest?
So, first of all, congratulations on this announcement. We're so excited about the return of RTS, brand new franchise.
Oh, RTS.
All right, so storm gates are portals that open during a massive solar storm that unleash the infernal host on future Earth.
Okay. And we saw some hints of some, I mean, you know, you guys coming from Blizzard and StarCraft, everyone wants to know about races. You know, tell us about the sides in this RTS game.
Yeah, we're unveiling our.
No właśnie, bo to są ludzie od StarCrafta.
There will be more. So the human resistance, and we saw an archaeologist from the human resistance in that intro cinematic, and then also the infernal hosts, who are these demon-like monsters who come from another world.
I think one thing everyone wants to know about, especially your background pedigree of the team, of, you know, where do you want to push the RTS genre? It's something we've all loved for decades, but, you know, opportunity for a lot of innovation. I know you're going to show us, I think, some hints of where you're going to go image-wise with the actual gameplay made in Unreal Engine, but any sense of what you want to do for the gameplay in this game?
Absolutely. But the first thing I want to say is we are very consciously trying to stay true to what players already love about RTS, where we're really trying to push the genre and be innovative. First off, approachability. For one thing, we're free to play, but no pay to win, no NFTs, nothing like that. Just
free to play.
Lower that barrier to entry to get players in. But we're also really trying to be a lot more social. So you'll be able to play the campaign cooperatively. We've got 3-player open-ended co-op, and we've even got 3 versus 3 for competitive multiplayer. But of course, we've also still got 1v1 competitive.
And as a little surprise, I think we've got some first kind of work-in-progress images from the game, right?
Yeah, these are still very much being worked on, but some shots of actual assets that we're building in Unreal Engine 5.
Wow, well, I love it. And 2023, you said, for the beta, so people can sign up now, get ready. And I'm just so thrilled that there is a brand new RTS franchise coming from you guys.
Okej. Może Stormgate będzie nowym StarCraftem? Czego nie? Blizzardowi przydałoby się już utrzeć nosa, bo takiego szajsu, jaki oni robią w ostatnich latach, to aż się w głowie nie mieści. High Water.
Good morning, High Water dwellers. High Water Pirate Radio, keeping you in the know with our flow. Alphaville authorities continue to deny false rumors that Alphaville elites are planning to evacuate to Mars. True or not, the one thing we can't deny is that the world ended on a sunny day.
Świat się skończył. Tego typu przygoda. Zakładam, że to będzie klimat to the moon. Okej. Rozumiem założenia, rozumiem koncepcję, co mam się czepić. Przygodówka. Post-apo.
Breathtaking trailer. High Water is an adventure strategy game set in a world ravaged by extreme climate change. Now, speaking of the world around us, the conflict in Ukraine is not far from anyone's mind, and it's impacted the development of games, including Replaced from Sad Cat Studios, a Belarusian studio with devs from Belarus and Ukraine. The team had long hoped to reveal a new trailer here today, but were understandably unable to complete it in time. Guys, I just want to say we're thinking of you and all the developers impacted by the conflict and hope to be able to share your work at a future show. All right, our next game is an official selection of the Tribeca Games Festival. It's American Arcadia, where you play Trevor, whose life is being televised with the viewing population constantly voting you up or down. When you become unpopular, you need to start running for your life. Check this out.
American Arcadia. To miała być gra na podstawie Truman Show?
Picture a city where technology and science go hand in hand with fun and entertainment.
My grandfather, Elijah Walton, had a dream to build the city of tomorrow. That dream is now a reality, and that city is Arcadia. A 43-square-mile metropolis where each and every citizen enjoys a life of luxury and comfort. Broadcast live 24 hours a day, 7 days a week on every digital platform. American Arcadia. Control. Subject on the run on camera 4025. Interrupt broadcast immediately.
Jedna osoba, która próbuje się stamtąd wyrwać. Okej.
Listen to me. We can't allow Trevor Hills to escape under any circumstances. Trevor.
To jest kolejny z takich tytułów, których z przyjemnością bym spróbował, natomiast na pewno wiem, żebym nigdy nie przeszedł. Szczególnie, że to jest Steam, więc tam mało mnie interesuje. W gry na Steamie gram ostatecznie, więc... Blade and Ghost Rider? Blade to dalej Marvel. Bo powiedział, że z uniwersum Marvela. Okej. No okej. Firaxis. O, myślałem, że to studio to już zdechło całkiem. Okej, czyli to już jest nowy Venom. Niech będzie.
Mother won't hurt you.
Typical Parker luck. I'm gonna need some backup.
A, nawet nowy Ghost Rider. Ten bratanek Cage'a. I nowy kostium Spidermana oczywiście. Okej. Coś czuję, że mogę się bawić dobrze.
Counting on you again, old friend. 3, 2, 1. That used to always work. Well, it did that one time.
Genialne. Za pierwszym razem, kiedy udało się pokonać jeszcze wtedy Brocka. Dobrze mówię? Tak, Brocka. To pierwszy raz Spider-Man zdjął kostium ze swojego rywala. Właśnie dzwonem, nie? Dźwiękiem, głośnym dźwiękiem.
It's really coming June 30th on all major platforms. We are thrilled.
Cuphead nowy. Ja, że się jakoś tam specjalnie jaram. Chociaż bawiłem się świetnie w Cupheada, ale...
People are not going to be ready for how amazing this looks and the backgrounds and what you guys have done. I feel like you've amped up, obviously, the gameplay. It's difficult, as we would expect, but the visual look, you guys have taken it even to the next level, which I didn't think was possible.
Yeah, we absolutely did. I couldn't pinpoint one thing that we're proud of in this because we really honed our craft took everything to the next level, from animation, the backgrounds, the music, gameplay design, and of course our new playable character, Miss Chalice. I'm very proud of her.
Chalice is fun to play as, and even though this is a DLC, it feels like it's its own game inside of Cuphead in many ways.
It is, definitely.
Yeah, you just get on the island, and there you are off to this new territory, which is amazing.
Yeah, it's our biggest island yet. Super-sized bosses, lots of secrets to discover. Don't let any rock go unturned.
Yes, and lots of challenge ahead. Well, I know
Aż się dziwię, że ta grafika przetrwała do dzisiejszych czasów, jest jakby pożądana przez graczy.
Yeah, it's brand new gameplay footage of one of our new bosses, Mortimer Freeze. It takes place in an icy arena and features some of my personal favorite attacks and transformations. We hope everyone enjoys it.
All right, let's check it out. Cuphead, the delicious last course. Thanks, Maya.
Jajca, nie? Jak stare gry. Strasznie mi przywodzi się na myśl Brygada RR na Pegasusa jeszcze. Lol.
Now, if you want even more Cuphead, and who doesn't, tomorrow we will show you an
Dlatego mówię, bawiłem się świetnie.
season 2 of the Cuphead show when I co-host Netflix's Geeked Week, which will include new show and game announcements. It streams at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. And that's not all. There's more Summer Game Fest all weekend long. Coming up next is the Day of the Devs Indie Showcase with IM8-Bit and Double Fine, then Devolver's Marketing Countdown to Marketing. Tomorrow, after Geeked Week, there is the Epic Games Store Showcase at 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern, with news on Rocket League and the Tribeca Games Showcase. And Sunday, don't miss the Xbox and Bethesda Games Showcase with a look at the future of Xbox and Game Pass. Now we have some exciting
Kurde, ile rzeczy jest do zobaczenia.
PC fans about Neon White, a game where you play an assassin from hell who slays demons for the chance to ascend to heaven.
No to jest ciekawa koncepcja. A taka w klimacie anime. Nice.
We're called neons. Sinners plucked from hell to do God's dirty work. But I'm finding it hard to believe we're in heaven.
Jakiś system kart zamiast ataków? Okej.
Got 10 days here. New day, new mission from Almighty.
You think you can win me over by showering me with gifts? Good thinking.
Okej, to może być tytuł przynajmniej do rozważenia. Nintendo Switch i Steam. 16. Czyli dzisiaj. Znaczy, no nie mam zegarka akurat. Ale generalnie dzisiaj to nagrywam, więc...
Over the past year, he's brought on some help to bring his vision for a fast-paced action game, Midnight Fight Express, to life. Let's take a look.
You know the saying, get knocked down, get up again, that whole spiel. Well, it's time, partner. Time to rise up. Together.
Śmieszna grafika. Nie wiem, nie jest jakoś ciężko sobie wyobrazić ekscytującą grę akcji w takiej grafice.
Well, I sat at his side, seeing lives as dollar signs. Had the stink of corruption all over me.
Dużo lepiej to wyszło moim zdaniem w... To jak on się nazywał? Wanted? Nie. Pamiętacie tego gościa w prochowcu, czarne, długie włosy? Hatred, tak? Hatred. Bo tutaj wygląda świetnie, ale grafika jak z kalkulatora.
Such a cool game, and I'm happy to announce that a PC demo of this game is going live right now on Steam and will be part of the Steam Next Fest next week. I really want more playable games to get in the hands of you guys at home, and that's one of them. Check it out. All right.
Jeszcze tego chińskiego szajsu tu nie było.
All things Warframe. Megan, how you doing?
I'm so good. My fellow Canadian.
I know. We got just happen to always have these Canadian teams on the show. I don't know how that works out, right?
Okay.
We do. Well, we have a great connection. We've also done a lot with Warframe over the years, and I know right now anyone watching on Twitch for more than 30 minutes, this show is going to get a special Twitch drop, right?
That's right. I already have seen people getting it, so it's very exciting. She's right there, loud and proud. Protea, 30 minutes for watching. Thank you for letting us kind of take over your special events category, but she is there and she is for you if you are properly linked up.
No, Warframe, you know, as I said, we've done a lot over the years. You guys have done incredible things with the game, and I know you have TennoCon coming up in July, which is your big kind of event of the year to reveal what's next. What can you tell us?
Well, I can't tell too much, but yeah, July 16th, 2022, it's a digital event again this year. Today, actually, we just launched the digital items for it, so you can get some in-game goodies, some really cool cosmetics, some merch, all that really great stuff went live today. But of course, the reason I'm here is to, you know, kind of debut. We have our Tenno Live during TennoCon, which is our big reveal of the night, and we usually do a little bit of a
Naprawdę, gdybym mógł, to bym to
I think
skipnął.
a lot of people can suspect what it might be, but I'm here to kind of confirm what it is that Tenno Live is going to show.
And what is that?
Can I say it?
Yes, I think you can.
Okay, you're going to get your first look at the Deviri paradox.
Finally!
Finally, I know it's been a couple years, but Deviri paradox is going to be what Tenno Live is all about, and I'm so happy. The team worked really hard on the teaser you're about to see for it, and I'm just really proud and excited to show it.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much for being here on Summer Game Fest. Let's take a look at that right now.
No trudno. Musimy to obejrzymy.
My friend, what was done is done. New dangers, new choices await us now. For now, dream of who we were and of who we have become.
Uhu. Już dawno przestałem się, szczerze mówiąc, jarać tym, co się dzieje w Warframe. No, generalnie i tak wygląda to cały czas tak samo. A content już tak zaczął zbaczać w taką stronę, która nie jest nawet znośna dla mnie, więc poza tym mówię, raczej nie przepadam za chińskimi studiami. Star Rail ja gdzieś już kojarzyłem wcześniej, tylko gdzie mi to dzwoniło? Nie było wcześniej jakiejś mangi, na której podstawie to powstało, albo coś w tym stylu?
Listen. You are in a daze right now. You don't know who you are, why you're here. None of that matters. In the near future, you will encounter many perils. You will meet companions who treat you like family, and and embark on unimaginable adventures.
Unimaginable adventures. Jakby nie było, klasyczny Japończyk. Dobrze wiedzieć, że przynajmniej dostajemy stały poziom. Przypomina mi to trochę takie Ruby w kosmosie. Spoko. Honkai Star Rail.
I have wine to soothe the souls of honored guests. Welcome aboard the Cienjo Lafu.
No tak, przecież anime z tego było. Ojejku, już mi się miasto przypomniało. Tylko to jakoś coś mało tego wyszło, nie?
It's a futuristic urban action game. I have to say I'm blown away by what I've seen so far. It was announced a couple weeks ago, and it has the detail of Genshin Impact with a fast-paced action style. Here is the world premiere of a brand new look at Zenless's notable characters, armed enemies, and world of danger.
To może być fajne. Już mi się podoba. Nic, tylko brać i czesać kombosy. Okej, jest multi. A zaraz to jest multi, czy przełączanie się po prostu pomiędzy postaciami? Nieważne. Nie lubię przełączania się pomiędzy postaciami. Ale za multi bym się nie obraził.
One of my favorite reveals last year was TMNT Shredder's Revenge, which reminds us all of the Turtles arcade games back in the day. Well, it's nearing the end of development, and the team wanted to use SGF as a way to reveal one exciting aspect of the game they've been keeping under wraps until now.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Miałem kiedyś taką grę na Pegasusie. Z turtlesami. Dokładnie taką, nawet z tą deskorolką. Sześciu graczy. Daj sobie spokój, nic na ekranie nie widać. Nie jak 4K, to się przecież w to grać nawet nie da. Shredder's Revenge. I to też już jest dostępne. Nice. Dalej niewiele dobrego widziałem. Jest sporo tytułów, które warto jest sprawdzić, będzie warto sprawdzić. Natomiast nic takiego poza World Slayerem, na co bym zrobił, będę grał. Okej, to nawet może być niezłe coś. Śmierdzi mi to jakimś Fortnite'em. Super people. Super people. No, Humankind. Jakiś pewnie dodatek. No. Okej, no to jestem przygotowany. Aby tylko wyjdzie, gram. Ale to tylko dlatego, że kupiłem taką edycję z dodatkami, więc... History. What?
How far will you push humankind?
No okej, to fajny trailer. Jakoś tak po paru gierkach w Humankind przestałem grać. Już pewnie wyszło 10 patchy od tego czasu, no to mimo wszystko, nie?
Shape your civilization by combining a multitude of historical civilizations from the ancient to the modern era. One Piece is celebrating its 25th anniversary this year, and Bandai Namco is bringing the mega popular franchise back to video games with One Piece Odyssey. Monkey D. Luffy and his crew of pirates are off on their next adventure. This trailer reveals the setting, a mysterious island where Luffy and his Straw Hat crew become marooned in this exciting
25 lat One Piece'a. Wow. A ja ani jednego odcinka nie obejrzałem.
見ろよ、あの島。でけえ塔がいっぱい立ってる。空に伸びてるあの光はなんだ。よし、面白そうだ。行ってみよう。ちょっと待ってるし。変な形の積乱雲がすごい速度で増えてる。こいつはノックアップストリームだ。なんだありゃ。おい、落ちるぞ。任せろ。クードバースト。立て直すわよ。なんだよこれ。させるかよ。
Że oni mają pomysłów jeszcze cały czas na robienie tego anime, nie? Jest jakby 1 milion odcinków teraz. Już Bleach czy Fairy Tail wydawał mi się długi.
Filled with new encounters and hidden mysteries. Unravel the adventure that awaits in an odyssey beyond imagination.
Beyond imagination.
One Piece Odyssey.
No okej. Nie pali mi się pod tyłkiem. Nie omieszkam gdzieś tam zahaczyć o ten tytuł, ale nie pali mi się pod tyłkiem.
Soul Hackers 2 from Atlas launches, and we've got your first listen to the English voice cast with this quick new look.
Ringo. Take my hand. You get one more chance to make things right.
Dobry kawałek.
So that's our mission then, save the world.
Soul Hackers 2.
Featured across SGF events, you might be wondering how to plan for your summer gaming dreams. NerdWallet can help you find the smartest credit card to reward your gaming purchases at nerdwallet.com.
The Epic Mega Sale is going on right now. Save up to 75% off top PC titles with an additional 25% off eligible products. And it wouldn't be the Mega Sale without the free games vault, featuring Maneater. Be sure to claim your copy before the sale ends on June 16th. Tune into the Epic Games Store Twitch channel for our summer showcase on June 10th at 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific. We're taking a look at new announcements and updates from PC titles heading to the store this year and beyond.
Ja jestem wielkim fanem Epic Games. Jak coś wychodzi na Epic Games, raczej będę to miał. Po prostu. Oni chociaż jakiś drobny przesiew robią wśród tych gier. Nie tak jak Steam jest zawalony szajsem. No tak, Samsung Game Hub. To jest genialna rzecz, żeby w telewizor wmontować platformę streamingową do swoich ulubionych gier i platform. To jest ekstra motyw po prostu. Nice, 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 nice. Jak ja lubię Samsunga. Takie tytuły to ja kojarzę. Ciekawe, czy gdzieś można kupić taki Arcade Stadium.
Gonna get hit with the unexpected in Mario Strikers Battle League. In this no-holds-barred, soccer-ish sport, chaos reigns supreme. So prepare to do whatever.
Okej, trochę mi przypomina Goal 3.
So much fun, it hurts. Mario Strikers Battle League, only on Nintendo Switch. Game rated everyone 10 and up.
Hi. My name is Carl and I'm a developer on Metal Hellsinger. You know how in some games where the music's really good, you feel compelled to move and shoot to the beat? But what if you had to? In Metal, the better you are at slaying to the beat, the more intense everything gets. And we have vocal performances from legendary artists like Serge Tankian from System of a Down, so while headbanging isn't mandatory, we do recommend it. Our demo is live now on Steam, Xbox and PlayStation platforms, so go check it out and slay to the beat.
Okay. Czy to nie jest Alicia White Glitch? Mam takie wrażenie. Nie ma opcji, ja w to gram. Nawet Ginger. Take my money. Please take my money. All of it. I to jest genialne podejście. Po co w Doomie nagrywać od nowa muzykę? Jak można wykorzystać najlepsze metalowe kawałki na świecie? Metal Hellsinger. Już jest demko. No i proszę ja was. I oczywiście będziemy sobie zagramy. Nie wiedziałem, że taka gra jest. Nice. Damn.
That one was Metal Hellsinger, coming later this year from Funcom, a rhythm shooter with metal music. And right now, as I mentioned, a demo has launched on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation for you to play for free. Next up, a new game launches tomorrow, The Quarry from Supermassive Games. This spiritual successor to Until Dawn stars David Arquette and an all-star cast. It's getting great reviews, and this is one of those binge-worthy teen horror
Until Dawn?
experiences
Okay,
where
dobra.
every choice shapes your story and determines who lives and who dies at a camp in upstate New York. Here's the first look at the launch trailer.
Family is the most important thing in the world.
Niezła grafika.
But if your whole family, like every last one of them decided to jump down the bottom of a well and they're all just hanging on the end of a rope, how can one person be expected to pull them all back out? You can't. So you pull on that rope and you're just gonna fall right down at the bottom of the well with the rest of them. And what's the point of that?
What? There is a lot more to this than you realize.
Like what?
Kidnapping, murder, cover-ups. I think the whole Hackett family is in on it.
You have no idea what's going on here. Not a goddamn clue. All right, let's do this.
Who should I call?
911.
You mean 911? Who says 911?
Goodbye, cruel world.
We gotta get out. I'm gonna enjoy watching you die.
This isn't a ghost story. It's a creature feature. It's really happening and you're all in it.
This is gonna get a little messy.
No okej, kolejna historia do opowiedzenia, no mówmy się.
Them's the rules, you noob.
I to trochę w takim klimacie szkoły przy cmentarzu widzę. O właśnie, Nightingale gdzieś mi tam jakby uciekła premiera kompletnie. Nie miałem pojęcia, co się z tym w ogóle dzieje. Gdzieś przestałem się interesować w tym momencie.
You're alone in the realms, I'm afraid. The portals are a mess. Not even sure if Nightingale made it. Given how fragile you humans are, I'd say that staying fed, dry, and rested should be your priority. If the portal arch is inactive, you'll need to make realm cards from rare resources. Once you have realm cards, you can activate the portal. Beware though. Foul things lurk in the interrealmic void, waiting to get in. Be ready with your axe pick.
Wow. No, czyli do tego będzie jakiś koop, multi, te sprawy.
The shadows have offended. Think but this, and all is mended.
Nice. Nice, lubię, mi się koncept od razu podobał, więc w zasadzie ja jestem kupiony, no.
The Saints are marching in on August 23rd with the reboot of Saints Row that we revealed last year at Gamescom. And today, we're happy to announce the launch of the Boss Factory demo across PC and console, which lets you design and set up your character. And since it's Saints Row, you guys are going to have a lot of fun with this one. Check it out.
Guys.
Jedyna gra, która może rywalizować z GTA.
We are so good at this.
Which fool wanna challenge me? Got a pack on your back with a strap, can't relax cause you know there's no guarantee. I ain't never get this effect, don't react to the test of the mass and the cavalry. Stay correct with your majesty, savage, never kneel, never have defeated.
Seriously, this is perfect. Dinner and a show, baby.
Fall drop from the roof, is it? Yeah, cut them loose if they ain't gon' get the proof with you. If you're looking for
O, to dobre. Ta gra zawsze wiedziała, jak mnie zachęcić. GTA nuda ponad wszystko. Natomiast Saints Row, damn! Żeby zawsze przy każdej części mówiłem, że dobra, to jest mój ostatni Saints Row. Jakby to jest zjebana gra i nie chcę więcej w nią grać. No właśnie, Warhammer Dark Tide. Ten raczej nie jest tytuł, w który zagramy. Nie jest to tytuł, który ja zagram. Ale przynajmniej obejrzę sobie trochę materiału z niego i podejrzewam, że jak się trafi w dobrej promocji, to dopiero sobie sprawdzę. Ale jestem podekscytowany każdym materiałem z Warhammera. Ze względu na to, że raz, może niesie ze sobą jakąś historię, a dwa, może w końcu powstała dobra gra z Warhammera. Jest bardzo mało dobrych tytułów z Warhammera. Chociaż tutaj to mieli prostą rzecz do zrobienia. Trzeba było wziąć tylko tą wersję fantasy i przerobić na 40k. Chociaż boli mnie to, że to są jacyś tacy złomiarze. Ja nie mogę sobie wybrać Marines. I w ogóle jakby tego poziomu, nie? No Marines to jest troszkę inny poziom. Ile mutantów zmutanciałych? Kurna, jeden musi nieść, reszta musi go chronić. No, okej. Jeszcze żebym ja znalazł graczy do tego. Raczej moja ekipa się tym nie zainteresuje.
Today, they are ready to reveal their latest creation made completely in Unreal Engine 5 for a visceral horror experience. It's a return
Kolejny
to the world
horror.
of Layers of Fears. Get a
I to jeszcze Layers of Fear. No masakra.
Insanity runs in our family. Let it run.
Mam jakąś awersję do horrorów, no musicie mi wybaczyć.
They say it's a tale of sadness and guilt of an artist trapped in a place beyond redemption. It's a lie. This is a story of my fear, pain, and hatred, of the horror of my loneliness. And it is mine to tell.
Now I see it. All this misery, all this suffering. There was no other way.
Shouldn't have. You really shouldn't have.
An empty shell cannot live forever. It cannot live at all.
I was trapped in this house.
Wygląda jak film pełen schizofrenii.
Now I break free.
Jest to gra na tej w zasadzie podstawie, nie? Schizofrenicznych doznań. Ma je jakby pokazać jak ludzie, którzy mają schizofrenię, odbierają świat.
To protect Gotham. To give us an exclusive new look, let's head to Montreal to hear from executive producer Fleur Marty.
Gotham Knights.
Hello and warm welcome from WB Games Montreal.
DC.
I'm Fleur. I'm the executive producer on Gotham Knights. Today, we are thrilled to share more with you on one of our beloved knights, Nightwing. This showcase is the first in our character series, and we're really looking forward to share more with you as we continue working towards our launch on October 25th. So I hope you enjoy the show and stay tuned.
I had nothing. And then this city became my home. Its people became my family. Gotham gave me everything. It deserves to feel safe.
No, przynajmniej już widać, że fizyka to nie jest mocna strona tej gry. Ani realizm jakikolwiek.
No matter how hard we try, there's always more to do. And now, it's up to me.
Got time for a dance, Nightwing?
I got this, Bruce.
Yay.
That was Gotham Knights, and now we welcome Oh, look who it is. Neil Druckmann from Naughty Dog, co-president of Naughty Dog. Great to have you with us, Neil. It's been an eventful day on the internet for Naughty Dog fans, and
I think we jinxed ourselves. We were joking about last night, like, watch the assets will leak, and lo and behold, that's what happened.
Well, the good news is there's some stuff that hasn't leaked that we have lots to share with people about all things at Naughty Dog. But first of all, it is it's a big month actually for Last of Us fans because Last of Us 1 and 2 both launched in June, and it's nearing its 2-year anniversary for Last of Us Part 2, which is hard to believe.
Ja się już doczekać nie mogę. Oczywiście grać nie będę, ale uroka z przyjemnością obejrzę The Last of Us nowe.
Letters and art, and these characters in this journey and this world mean so much to them. And it's just been kind of amazing. Like Last of Us Part 2 early this year passed a pretty big milestone. It sold over 10 million units. And that kind of support, that kind of success, we're so grateful to our fans. It has allowed us to grow as a studio, and now we can take on multiple projects, more than we've ever had at the same time.
Multiple projects. Okay, very interesting. So what can Last of Us fans expect in the future from you?
Thank you for asking, Jeff.
Yes.
So one of the things we've mentioned a while back is what started out as a multiplayer mode has evolved due to the team's ambition. They really wanted to do something beyond what we've ever done before at Naughty Dog. And we felt the way to do it justice is to make it a standalone title. And they've been working on it for the past 2 years. Ambition has grown, and we're not quite ready to fully unveil it, but we're ready to lift the curtain a little bit and just give you like an update of where we're at.
Okay, well, what can you tell us about this new standalone multiplayer game?
Yeah, so we have a concept art that we want to show. Yeah. But what I can tell you is that this game is big.
Okay.
It's as big as any of our single-player games that we've done, and in some ways bigger. It's got a story. The way we're telling that story is very unique to this game. It's got a brand
w klimacie The Last of Us.
Another part of the United States.
It's like a city somewhat familiar, some people.
I'm sure our fans have already figured it out. And it's really cool. And it's being headed by Vinith Agarwal, Anthony Newman, and Joe Pantnati, all veterans of Uncharted and Last of Us. And you're going to see a lot more of this game come next year.
Next year. So we wait till next year to hear more about that one. Okay, well, very exciting that this has evolved, and I mean, that concept art looks incredible.
Okej, ale na przyszły rok jeden koncept art to jest takie.
It's something special. We can't wait to show it either.
Okay, well, that's not all. We also have something that I've been reading about on the internet every day. It feels like up in Calgary, they're filming the Last of Us show for HBO, right?
Yeah, so,
O, akurat tego nie wiedziałem, że na HBO będzie The Last of Us.
Chernobyl fame and HBO to adapt The Last of Us into a TV show. They've been filming, and it's pretty incredible. The stuff I'm getting back, when we're looking at back at Naughty Dog, we can't help but feel emotional because not only is it so good and the quality is so high, it's so authentic to what we've made in the game. I just can't, I couldn't be proud of, like, again, Craig and that whole crew and everybody that's up there. And their last day of filming is tomorrow. So
the entire series, last day of filming is tomorrow.
Last day of filming is tomorrow. Craig is up there right now, kind of wrapping it all up. So it's pretty close. It's closer than you might think.
And you actually got to direct one of the episodes?
Yes, I think that really speaks to the kind of collaboration and trust that exists between Naughty Dog and HBO. They invited me to direct one of the episodes. I think we have an image from the episode I actually directed.
Ooh, okay. So we could first look. Let's take.
So you could see this is a certain museum that players might know from the game. And I really have to talk about Pedro Pascal and Bella Ramsey, and not only directing them, but seeing them do all the other episodes. They've thrown themselves at these roles for a whole year. Watching the nuance that they bring to these characters, their relationship on and off camera, I couldn't help but think about Troy Baker and Ashley Johnson. It felt so similar to the chemistry those two actors had when we made the game. And it really feels like this is going to be something special. And I will say this will be the most authentic video game adaptation yet.
Well, I mean, that first image that they put out, it feels like the video game. Everything that I've seen, both public and other stuff, makes it feel sort of super legitimate, as you said, and that's awesome to see Joel and Ellie from the front side now for the first time. So we'll see more of that next year. That's coming as well, right? Serious?
You'll hear about it very soon. That's
okay.
All I'll say right now.
All right. Well, Last of Us HBO, very, very exciting. And I hear you actually have a couple actors from the show who are going to join us here.
We happen to have a couple actors here that are part of the show. We should bring them up.
Okay. Come on up.
what's up, guys?
hello.
Surprise.
Troy's back again. Hello,
I know.
Ashley. Good to see you.
Good to see
No, Ashley Johnson.
I'm a little confused, though. I thought maybe Pedro Bella, but Troy Ashley out here from the game, right?
So when Craig and I started working on the show, almost one of our very first meetings, we said, Troy and Ashley have to be a part of it. And we're such fans of like the talent and the helping us create Joel and Ellie. We felt like it was so important that they become part of the show. And it has to be more than just like kind of like a wink to the camera and like a cameo.
Okay.
These are real roles that we're keeping on the wraps for now. But man, I'm bummed that I couldn't be there with you guys when you filmed your stuff.
There's been so much
It's
stuff I feel like
so good
on the internet. There's so much like talk about what's being filmed, and I think that's you guys have kept a complete secret that you were up there and you filmed your roles by now, obviously.
Well, keeping secrets with this franchise is kind of old hat. Like we've had
except for today.
Except for the day.
Except for the date. It was one of the hardest things for us to do is to not let people know that, because we're so proud of it and the work that we did. We worked hard. The crew. I have to say, when I walked out on set, to be met with literally every person that I met on that crew is such a fan of this game, and they all knew what it was that they were working on and committed to working on this project because of their fan and their love for the game was one of the greatest. It was like I was coming home to friends.
Yeah, the attention to detail, the crew was amazing. Bella and Pedro are they're so perfect, and we've been trying to sort of describe that feeling of sort of seeing them in person. It's like the characters coming to life, but it's so much more than that. I feel like I can't fully explain it, but I am so excited to be a part of it, and just I can't wait to see it. I think it is going to be so good. I love the story. I love just being a part of.
I'm so excited about the series and the fact that you guys are going to be in it and undisclosed roles. I'm so fascinated how it's going to sort of bob and weave and are these characters we know from the game that they're playing new characters? Can you tell us anything?
Yes.
I can tell you.
So sneaky. All right. Well, we're so excited.
Maybe it's already on Twitter by now.
Hey. All right. Well, let's talk about what was on Twitter earlier today. Lots of talk about the idea, or really what's happening is it looks like you guys are remaking the original game, and this is like a ground-up remake. Is that right?
That's right. We wanted to give people the definitive version of the first game that wasn't encumbered by any technology. Wanted to find a way to get even closer to our original vision, and we're able to do it on the PS5 and PC. And instead of talking about it, let's look at it.
All right, let's take a look at The Last of Us Part 1.
Okej, ciekawe. Remake The Last of Us. Niech będzie, okej.
I reckon it's got something to do with that girl.
It's got everything to do with that little girl.
Tylko remake, nie remaster, więc...
You know, I've never been this close. It's the outside.
So is that everything you hoped for?
Can't be any worse out there. Can it?
Once upon a time, I had somebody that I cared about. And in this world, that's good for one thing. Getting you killed.
I can take care of myself.
How many close calls have we had?
If I get into trouble down there, you make every shot count.
I got this.
Hope you know how to use that thing.
I've had some practice.
I've had some practice. Nice, 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 nice.
Truly one of my favorite games of the past decade. Guys, what's your reaction to that?
Yeah, we hadn't seen that yet.
Yeah, you're watching it in real time.
Yeah.
It's because you did these. These performances you did a decade ago.
Yeah.
You didn't go back in. I mean, you used the original performances.
Yeah,
right?
actually, we came up with a process where you could take the original animation that we did for the faces and kind of like retarget it on these new rigs that have a lot more fidelity And then the animators went back and
We're
studied.
seeing side by sides here, just how much it has changed. That you went and you redid the models and rebuilt everything.
Everything was rebuilt from the ground up. Same art director, re-art directed the whole thing from the ground up. But the great thing about these faces is that they're closer to the original performance. All the animators went and studied those videos and got it closer to what you did on set than we could have achieved before. And that's just like one of the things we could talk about, like this brand new AI, like all the combat is redone. Just the fidelity of everything, 60 frames per second, all this stuff
Wow.
we're getting on the PS5. Again, we wanted to give, knowing because of the show, because they're all new players for PS5 and PC, we wanted them to have the definitive version of The Last of Us.
Amazing. Well, now you guys get to replay. I mean, when was the last time you guys played the game?
I actually played it again just to refresh my memory before working on the show.
I was just a glutton for punishment, and I went straight from playing
never
part
played it.
1 straight into part 2. And so the last time that I played literally would have been 2 years ago, since we're celebrating the anniversary of part 2 coming out. So I mean, it looks like I'm definitely going to be up for another playthrough with this.
I can't wait to go back because it was
I can't wait.
you guys did such an amazing job on that original game, and
It's really, when you play it, when you see it in motion, it's really night and day from what it used to be.
I imagine that think of The Last of Us 2 combat, but kind of that back in The Last of Us 1.
Well, it's the whole, like, all the new animation system, the new AI system, everything we've learned on, like, Uncharted 4, Last of Us 2, we apply to this, again, to give that definitive version. Just to give a quick shout out, this project is headed up by Matthew Gallant and Shauna Sky. And you'll hear a lot more about it and see a lot more about it over the coming weeks.
Ciekawe, że The Last of Us dostało najwięcej tego czasu antenowego.
Neil, you've talked a lot about games directed by other people. What are you directing?
Ciekawa rzecz, bo nie wiem, czy to jakby oni kombinowali, żeby sprosić ich wszystkich i mieć o czym jakby rozmawiać, czy ktoś posmarował kapuchą, żeby mieć jak najdłuższy ten czas antenowy. Bo zawsze na koniec zostawia się jakiś taki duży reveal, takie duże odkrycie, no nie? Natomiast tutaj, okej, no nie wiedziałem, że HBO to robi, ale HBO, no tam pokazałoby się. Nie wiem, czy to było aż takie emocjonujące, żeby być ostatnim.
And then the Devolver Digital Showcase. Tomorrow, we've got Netflix Geeked Week, which I'll be co-hosting, and the Tribeca Games Showcase streaming, along with the Epic Games Store Showcase. And then finally, Sunday, it's the Xbox and Bethesda Game Showcase. You can stream them all at summergamefest.com. As for me, I'll see you again in August when we are back live in Cologne, Germany for Gamescom Opening Night Live on August 23rd. And then the Game Awards will return in December live from the Microsoft Theater in Los Angeles. And finally, I'm excited to share that Summer Game Fest will return in June 2023 as a digital and in-person event to bring the gaming community together.
Okej, w zasadzie event się skończył. Rzeczy, które chcecie, możecie jeszcze sobie zobaczyć w jakimś tam krótszym wydaniu. Zakładam, że też pewnie widzieliście. Raczej nie było takich tytułów, za którymi bym poszedł w ciemno. Poza Outriders tak naprawdę. Chyba żaden z nich nie był taki, bym mógł powiedzieć, dobra, biorę. Chociaż może tak, może nie. Moje zdanie znacie, bo komentowaliśmy sobie to jakby na żywo. To, co się rzuciło mi w oczy, to właśnie ta koniunktura na coraz więcej space opera, science fiction tytułów i pewnie teraz czeka nas taki okres przez najbliższy tam powiedzmy rok, może 2 lata na tytuły sci-fi. Jak mieliśmy wcześniej piratów, wcześniej mieliśmy wikingów i tak dalej, tak teraz będziemy mieli koniunkturę na science fiction. I czemuż by nie? W sumie wychodzi sporo filmów sci-fi, sporo seriali science fiction, jakby gry powinny być naturalnym tego wszystkiego następstwem. Natomiast nie pojawiły się takie informacje o tytułach jak właśnie chociażby nowy Mass Effect, bo na to, umówmy się, czekam najbardziej. a wiem, że to będzie ogromny tytuł. Wiem, że został nowy Skyrim zarzucony, gdzieś tam ten pomysł zdechł i na razie są jakieś tam wymiany w tym studiu, ale to pewnie zobaczymy jeszcze w przyszłości na tej konferencji Microsoftu. Parę innych rzeczy. Moi kochani, było parę fajnych tytułów, było parę gorszych tytułów, parę nudnych tytułów, natomiast koniec końców całkiem nieźle to wyszło. Ja jestem bardzo zadowolony, nie przesiedziałem tych 2 godzin tylko po to, żeby je przesiedzieć, a rzeczywiście spędziliśmy je jakoś w jakiś taki produktywny sposób. Oczywiście dajcie mi znać w komentarzach, co wy myślicie o tych wszystkich tytułach i czy chcecie jeszcze zobaczyć tego typu rozrywkę u nas na kanale. No póki co, trzymajcie się ciepło i do zobaczenia wkrótce. Hej, hej!